This program contains true stories of rescues. All of the 911 calls you will hear are real. Whenever possible, the actual people involved have helped us reconstruct the events as they happened.
On the night of April 18th, 1992, in Naperville, Illinois, Kim Eastman and her husband John were going out to dinner to celebrate his birthday with friends. They made arrangements to leave their 3 children in the care of a 15-year-old babysitter who had looked after them many times before.
The boys were very excited, ready to have just some fun with Marissa before it was bedtime.
I think Megan's just about pretty tired right now, so she'll be going to sleep pretty soon for you. We're going to be first.
We left the names and the phone numbers of the places where we were going. We worry about our children, as most parents do when they leave them behind, but we feel very confident that they're in good hands when we go out.
My babysitter, I don't know what, where's I don't know what happened to her.
Is she there?
Yes.
Okay, what's the address there? I need a trace.
My phone number?
Okay, what's your phone number?
3.
Naperville dispatcher Andrea Hydu took the call for help.
Okay, do you know your address? I need a Wabash, Linda.
13.
15 what? Calm down.
I feel very frustrated that we aren't able to send immediate help to the location. I have 3 children of my own, and you automatically want to get help there as soon as possible.
What's the address? What's your last name?
Eastman.
Eastman. Okay, is she hurt?
What?
Is she hurt? Is your babysitter hurt?
Yes.
Okay, is he awake?
No.
I got it. 13 Putnam for an unknown type medical problem.
Okay.
Got it. 13 Putnam.
Also, I copy assignment B9, 50 ambulance, 191 and across the Newgate, advising the babysitter unconscious.
I want you to stay on the phone with me.
I just felt really bad for him that he was home alone with his little brother. It was dark out. I knew they had to be scared. And I just felt, you know, I wanted to be there to tell him it was going to be okay.
Okay, how old are you, honey?
5. And my brother's 3.
Okay, is the how old's your babysitter?
I don't know.
Is he is awake?
No.
Was he drinking or anything?
Unfortunately, I thought the worst. I thought alcohol or drugs. We get that a lot with teenagers, and which are all serious.
All right, your mom and dad left.
Yes.
And your babysitter's there.
Yes.
And he passed out.
He just fell down.
All right, where did he fall down the stairs?
No, just when we were in the living room. Marissa fell down on her chest, and I didn't know what happened then. I was a lot scared.
He just fell?
Yes.
Okay, what's his name?
It's Marissa.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yes.
Marissa? Okay, what's your first name?
Jeff Eastman.
Your name's Jeff?
Yes.
Okay. What's your brother's
Can you
name?
please help us?
Yeah, we're on the way, Jeff, but I want you to stay on the phone with me.
Okay. Matthew was crying when I called 911. He couldn't see me. He thought I left. That's why he was crying. That's why he felt sad for Marissa.
Where does Marissa live, Jeff?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, all right, Jeff, calm down.
Stop it, stop.
Where are your parents at?
The Funny Bone and somewhere else.
The Funny Bone and somewhere else?
Yes, I don't know.
Linda, can you call the Funny Bone? Ask for the Eastman family who's there for a show, the Funny Bone.
Okay, got it.
It's all right. Can you do me another favor?
Yes.
Can you go feel her face and tell me if she's cold or warm? Okay.
Warm.
It's warm.
Yes.
But there's no air coming out of her nose.
I'll check.
When I gave him things to do, I think that kept his mind off the real problem, and he did a wonderful job. He was like the little man of the house.
No.
Is her chest going up and down?
Yeah, no, that's why she's laying.
She's laying on her chest?
She's laying, yes.
Okay. Did you try to shake her?
I tried everything. I tried to put
Are we there?
my brother.
Jeff?
Yes.
Listen to me. Go answer the door. The policeman's there.
Okay.
Go answer the door.
The dispatcher told me there's a policeman at the door. That's why I looked in the windows and it was.
4 minutes after Jack's call, Officer Michael Anders arrived at the scene.
I didn't know what was the matter with her at that point. All I knew is I had a girl down. So I told the boys, so you go back out and wait for the ambulance, because if I had to do CPR, I knew I didn't want them to have to see any of that.
Can you hear me, Marissa? Can you hear me?
I let the ambulance people come in and told him where the policemen were.
Let's go ahead and get the collar on her. Okay, why don't you go ahead and go through that purse and see if you can find anything regarding it.
One of the first paramedics on the scene was Scott McCarty.
Come on, Marissa, say something.
We were calling to Marissa, trying to get her to respond. We couldn't get her to respond. We were looking at a 15-year-old girl that looked healthy, and to see her laying there unresponsive like she was, it was starting to get tough.
Come on, Marissa, talk to us. Talk to us. What's the problem?
I did find a high school identification card.
257. Check for contacts on Marissa Sterling.
I couldn't find anything that indicated any allergies or why she was in this position.
Go down here.
When Marissa's parents arrived, she was still in a coma.
Are you Mom and Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, how has Marissa been this week? Marissa, can you hear Dad?
When I looked at her and her eyes were rolled back in her head, I was truly panicked.
You don't know what's wrong with her? No, right now we don't. We've done everything we can. Yes, you can ride with us.
My heart was breaking, and inside I was screaming because I wanted answers, and I just wasn't getting any.
1, 2, 3, lift. Marissa? Wake up, baby.
It was a very difficult time to think that someone that you brought into this world and care for more than you could say is here in this helpless situation.
The ambulance is going to bring Marissa to the hospital. That's why she'll get all better.
Doctors subsequently determined that Marissa's collapse was caused by a combination of dehydration, lack of food, and a bad reaction to cold medication.
There it goes.
I felt guilty that I had to put him through that, especially after I heard the call. I should have been more reliable and taken my medicine with food. If I could tell Jack anything, I would tell him how much I love him and how much he means to me. And I could never say thank you enough for what he did. When Jack was 3.5, 4 years old, I had told him that if ever there was a problem, that he could call 911 and they would come and bring him help.
But we had not talked about dialing 911 for quite a long time. So for him to remember that, I was very proud.
I took care of Marissa, my brother, and my sister. That's why Marissa's all better, and she's been coming back and we've been playing.